Hit my funny bone. Sorry. Hey. Alright, today I did that fast a couple days ago. For 12 hours, but I still want to jump down again, so try me another one today. But when you're doing the fast, it kind of make me lazy, so that's why I'm up a little late. You know what I'm saying? But something told me nah. When I went to watching my old video, I'm like, dang, I felt like I was about to start sweating just watching me work out. So I was like, let me get my up and real quick, man, and jump me another one off, bruh. I know it's like, damn, do I ever see this nigga without this tank top? I wash this tank top every day. Like, when I go in the shower, I wash it, and then when I come out, I put it back on as it's damp, and it'll just dry while I got it on. So it's like, I don't know, man. Ever since I went in the sackcloth for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I started like doing that. I don't even wear t-shirts, like. I just been rocking this tank top about, damn. I probably like since 21, bro. Good Lord. But it actually came beige. It was never like a dirty tank top or a dingy tank top. It was made in this type of color. So, but it's cool because at the time when I started wearing this tank top, really I decided to get the tank top because at the time I used to wear a lot of like gear, like, and niggas thought I was like flexing and stunting, and you know, I started taking care of myself or whatever. So niggas started like, they just thought I was flexing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I used to wear jewelry, a lot of jewelry, stuff like that. So when I got hated on out the way, cause like I ended up doing some things with my music, and then like that was the first time fellas seen like a nigga in the chain gang go live with a famous artist to promote his music and stuff like that. And I went live with Zaytoven, and I started receiving like a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? And man, in that time, I'm just waking up, but I'm just finna get it in. But in that time, like, I guess, I don't know, people like, felt like I was too uppity or I didn't. It came with all type lame rumors, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas tried to say I was a homosexual. Niggas tried, cause I used to keep myself well kept, you know what I'm saying? Niggas done tried to say all type lame just to get people to not like speak good about me, cause at the time I had a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying, like talking real good about me, my business, how I was handling business, stuff like that. So I went into what they call hermit mode, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I'm just gonna give these folks what they want. Not in a sense like, yeah, like I made myself look like I was a bum up under the street. Like I let it all rug out. You know what I'm saying? I went and bought a tank top that was made this way. I rocked that. You know what I'm saying? And I went in hermit mode, or I went in the sackcloth. That's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? Because I went like, you know, fast, and I stopped eating. I dropped a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? And I kept myself just blocked out from everybody. I stopped getting money. I stopped doing all that. I just quit doing it all. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, it was like, something was telling me like, bear your humility. Like, I don't fear being humiliated. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, I don't care what people think about me. You know what I mean? And it was just an attitude that I developed to just bear my humility. I mean, I let them folks say and talk whatever they want to talk. And I kept pressing forward. I kept making music. Though. I never stopped making music at the time. Like, it was just, people that I was doing music with got competitive. Like, it was never really, like when you see me doing some big things or doing, you really was like, it was like, it was really just it was envy, it was jealousy. It's like, it was just competition. It was never really like we was partners. We was trying to make this happen together. It was never like entourage that was being built. There was never none of that. It was more like niggas was just trying to worm in and take me down. You know what I mean? So I went like, since they was like, I made them think I went broke. I mean, at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm conservative with myself, but I stopped spending my money on things to make things happen. I stopped, you know what I mean? And then, I did learn that, you know, the internet was just a scam. I was getting scammed, you know what I'm saying? All this music stuff I was doing, I was getting scams. Like, it was scamming me, bro. Like, but it was cool, man. Like, I weathered the storm, man. And now, I made a decision, like, you know, as great as an artist I feel like I am, I felt like at the time, I can make hits and I don't care about them folks stealing my music, because I know how fast it is and how easy it is for me to produce another like hit. Like, if I just want to jump out there in the club and make a hit song, I could do it. If I want to jump out there and just make a real commercial song, I could drop it like so fast. It ain't nothing that's hard for me. So it's like an infinite well of hits I feel like I could draw from. It's like you cannot muzzle or stop my artistry for real. But there was something about me just, like, even if I felt like I was, you know, my music was being stolen or whatever, I just felt like it ain't no need for them folks to even be feeding off of my energy. You know what I'm saying? And my ideas. I remember back when I used to say this when I was like a teenager. This is how I know he may not, as an artist, had stole my phrase, I felt like, but I felt like somebody did and started using it to where it got back to him, and he's all on live and like, I think probably like the Breakfast Club or some radio station. This famous artist actually said something that I know I came up with when I was a teenager, when I was probably like 14 years old, bro. I watched and heard Kevin Gates get on one of his interviews, bro, and say a phrase that I know ain't nobody ever said for real. And it was wild, because I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But for me to hear him say that, the way he said it, it was like, man, somebody, you know what I mean? And it was this phrase I said when I was a teenager, like, you know, why would you use your loyalty my loyalty against me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you would take and use my loyalty against me, you know? And the definition and the means for why I said it wasn't really necessarily why he said it. He just took it from his own interpretation in the way he felt like it meant. But what I meant by that was totally in a different context. It was totally different from why I was saying that. You know what I'm saying? And man, you know, bro, like, it's just a lot that I just started receiving, and I noticed that people were just like using in their own way. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped. I was like, man, I'm gonna put my music on hold, and I'll wait till I get home to start making music. You know what I'm saying? I love music. I still make music. I still like feel like my ultimate gift is making beats for real. But cool. But look, man, it's a little 10-minute video I just gave y'all. Me procrastinating. I'm about to get into this workout, man. Yeah, the workout now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay.
My Lord, He lost, and no, He don't lie. If you wanna ask me how I know, me never they never know before. Whoa, I'm the living evidence. They call it that exists. My Lord, He lost, and no, He don't lie. If you wanna ask me how I know, me never they never know before. Whoa, I'm the living evidence. They call it that exists. How would I ever knew of me if it wasn't for the almighty G.O.D. This thing you were calling A.R.T. I'm thankful just to be I.C.S.R. To see see with your eyes. The more you see, you question why. Who satisfied? What's my place to ask for more? If it wasn't for him, I won't. I got no choice but to be thankful. I'm so thankful, my Lord. He loves, and no, he don't lie. If you wanna ask me how I know, pain of a thing never known before. I'm the living evidence. They God did that exist, my Lord. He loves, and no, he don't lie. If you wanna ask me how I know, pain of a thing never known before. I'm the living evidence. They God did that exist. Oh my God. You see, I can't help it. I got a spirit, I feel it in my bones. I'm caught in my zone when I praise. Hey, follow me. Hey, follow me home. Follow me home. Yeah, the way I praise. The way I praise. The way I praise. Yeah, I'm gon' praise. The way I praise. Yeah. Ain't nothing gon' stop me now. Cause I'm on fire. My God, my heart on fire. Who bet you won't rise up? Who bet you won't rise up? Who bet you won't rise up? Who bet you won't step the bar? I know that baby hard. Ooh, I know the feeling. Think you lost it, but no you didn't. Just getting started, you wanna miss it. Nothing gon' stop you, keep forgiving. Nothing gon' stop this peace of living. Nothing gon' stop this praise. Nothing gon' stop this praise. I can't help it. I got a spirit, I feel it in my bones. I'm caught in my zone when I praise. Hey, follow me. Hey, follow me home. Follow me home. Yeah, the way I praise. The way I praise. The way I praise. Yeah, I'm gon' praise. The way I praise. Yeah. See, with two eyes and I'm not to him. With two lies is a fact to him. Actually, my God is speaking that to me. Everything's already just a mockery. You think you gotta figure out with things. Ain't really what it seems. You just depend on the means. Your word is A, B, and C's. Don't say you no team, but you say no team. When I'm mind up putting doubt things. Really think you know about some things. Who to say that you're clout with things. Here's the way to go about some things. Here, take a look out free. Our means are not the same. Actually, God is speaking that to me. Half the things are just your thought of things. With all you see, you just gon' call it things. Letting Webster draw your dreams. Can't see past those thoughts of things. Can't see past what they call the means. Can't see past someone else dictating all the things you be seeing, all the faces you making. Life is not a game that you play it. Like what kind of games did you play? Life is not the same as you say. All these words consist of two faces, two eyes and a neck to them. All you need is two lies to be factual. I'll take my steps in what's actual. Like when you've never seen, I'll just adjust what I have to know. We live by different means. You looking for the truth, but you're just too blind. Only see what you wanna see, only as far as the people see. With two eyes and a net to them, with two lies is a fact to them. Actually, my God is speaking that to me. Half the things are really just a mockery. Think you got it figured out, but things ain't really what it seems. You just depend on the means. Your word is A, B, and C's. Don't mistake my love. that you wanna move. It's okay to write your love, but don't put hate on my persona. Take my love. For God, how could you say you know my heart? Take this love for granted. I'm so understanding, need not be demanding. What you gripping, handing, just might let you have it. And put my trust in God, then take my love. From what it be stuck, and you think you can really keep up? Don't make me cold. My God, I trust my God. You hate, oh bless your heart. But you hate, we left with scars. But you hate, we left to starve. When you hate, you just telling God. The hell with the world that you see. You know peace. You know me, you know me. Don't mistake my love, cause that ain't what you wanna do. Don't mistake my love, cause that ain't what you wanna do. I can't blame either one of you for the way that you wanna move. It's okay to write your love, but don't put hate on my persona. Take my love. For God, how could you say you know my heart? Take this love. Get right. Cause I really don't know the signs. Don't know the time. But you better get right. Oh, you better get right. Playing with your life. You better get right. Oh, you better do you better. Don't worry about it. Can't nobody do you better. Don't worry about the people trying to do you. Don't worry about the people trying to do you. It's just playing with your God. With voodoo. So reverse with the juju. Trying to hurt it in the guru. Hey, don't play with spirit guys. We see through you. They with the intent to use lies. Spies, manipulate shit to get the prize with the lies. Think of my God, only see with 2 eyes. Only seeing shit with 2 sides. You giving this and taking this, you too blind. Do you know the space between 2 minds? To take a hold of a second. You need a hold of a second. Me, I got a hold of a second. When I'm beating up the faith through all times. Look, you better get right. Get right. Cause you really don't know the signs. Don't know the time. Oh, you better get right. Oh, you better get right. Playing with your life. Oh, you better get right. Oh, you better do you better. Don't worry about it.
So yeah, I went in hermit mode. Started wearing a dusty, looking dusty, crusty. But I figured like, if I can't bear all the speculations and all the humiliation, how can I even stand up for God? Because I done wore a lot of filth for others. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him every reason. I gave them every type of reason to say whatever they want to say about me. I gave you a reason to say something now. Because I started walking around looking like this and looking like that. I don't know, something about, I always gave them my ugly before they can ever see my good anyway. You know what I'm saying? I remember I went through this one little period where I used to go on social media, you know what I mean? And I get on that guy, act crazy, act like I ain't got it all. And then once I got a lot of attention from everybody talking trash and then all of my comments talking all tight trash, next time it was like, after I got a good bit of little people following me, I was like, it's about time to get serious with them now and show them who I am. So all the people that was talking crash and promoting the Little Smith Pan campaign and all them folks started coming, they came along this one particular day and seen a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a big shock to them, because I know I started attracting like beautiful women, but I think it was because, well, yeah, of course it was because like I don't know, but I mean, pretty much it was that. I mean, because they didn't expect me to have a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was because they realized that I didn't. They knew that I loved myself. And what people would talk about, it really didn't faze me. You know what I'm saying? It's like they felt the security within my self-esteem. They felt secure just being around me. You know what I mean? And expressing, you know, how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? I guess when I promoted that I could be a good counselor, that's when I started attracting. But I said all that to say, sometimes, man, it takes the wildest things to get people's attention. Controversy is like a big thing. So I figured since I'm in prison, I said, since everybody turned a blind eye to, you know, me promoting that I got sense, why don't I act out? You know what I'm saying? Why don't I come off like the weirdest, maybe psychotic mob, you know what I'm saying? Because they had no problem pulling up and humiliating me. They had no problem with coming and humiliating me, talking down on me. They had no problem with that. They pull up. I had the biggest audience, man, when it came to talking about me, beating me down, emasculating me. I had the biggest audience. You know what I'm saying? And it's to that point, like, I'm like, all right, you know, I'm still secure in myself. I'm gonna love me, promote me with some integrity now, and actually uphold my dignity for real, because it don't take me to have to prostitute myself that low to try to get the attention that I need in order for people to actually acknowledge what I'm really going through. So yeah, like, I walk around here with a smile on my face every day, and I press on, encouraging people out there, inspiring people, man, to want to get right, do right. You know what I'm saying? And I keep that uptight, and I keep myself upright in that way, best of my ability. But what I go through, when I go to talk about my pains and my troubles and my hardship, I'm crying now, and I'm weak, and everybody else got problems too in the world. Like, well, my suffering kind of run deep sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy having to sit here and muscle through you. I think you seen early in my workout when it grabbing on my knee. Yeah. I just smile like it ain't hurting. You know what I'm saying? And I still want to get my workout in. I still want to do my martial arts, even though I know my knee ain't in the right condition. I still muscle through the pain. You know what I'm saying? Me doing them knee lunges, like, man, I'm hiking with my thing popping, cat, and man, sharp pain. Man, yeah, any other man will buckle, like, hold up, all right, it's over with, we gonna have to go discontinue. Not me, bro. That's like me when I got scared to get in front of the camera after them folk beat me and knocked my teeth out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even want to show myself no more, man. But those that's for me gonna see me for me, man. Outside of what I done been through, even though I look like I've been through some shit. I can't sit here and say I don't look like what I've been through. But in a sense, I don't look like what I actually been through for real. Because I've been through worse, even though I look bad. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, I mean, I pray God still continues to allow me to encourage others and to give me the strength to press forward and go beyond the oppression, the hardship, the constrictions. I pray that somebody else get up today and start loving themselves regardless of the circumstance, for real. That's what's happening. Boom! I'm out of here, man. I gotta go get to this war.